Good morning or afternoon or evening, wherever you are. This is take 3, and I believe I have the issue resolved. So I will record this and listen back, and hopefully the audio is working well for you. This is the year in numerology of relationships. The 6 is the highest relationship number. And I have a 6 both in my numerology as my destiny path and in my starting point with the Enneagram. So I know a lot about responsibility, and the focus of my life and learning has really been about relationship. And I believe there's more understanding of that continuum. When I began talking about this about 5 years ago, I was talking about relationships on this continuum where the same skills and abilities and learning and what we need to do about it is the same. It's just the level of intimacy we have with that particular person, whether it's a love interest, a work colleague, a family member. And so we can use those same skills in those different settings. And so I wrote this meditation last year, and I hope you enjoy it. And if at any time you feel like it's too much or you need to take a moment, you can mute the sound, and you can also put a hand on your heart and a hand on your belly and breathe. And just tell yourself that you're here, you're present, and you're okay in this moment. Because the last thing I want to do is trigger something for you. And there's a spot in the meditation where I will tell you that it may be enough for today. Everyone comes with different experiences, personal growth level and meditation experience. So whether you've meditated before or not, this meditation can be used for anyone. And if you have a particular style of holding your hands, hand mudras, feel free to use that. It's really best if you are sitting in a chair, feet on the floor, arms and legs are not crossed, so we keep that energy flow going. And if you do lay down, you may fall asleep. So it depends how much focus you want on this. Sometimes it's what we need, and we're going more into our unconscious, and we're doing the work whether we're conscious or not. So be kind and gentle with yourself. And meditation is just over 10 minutes, I believe. So sitting comfortably in your chair, relaxing, feeling your feet on the floor, your back against your chair, knowing that it's a time for you to take time for yourself and allow yourself to be present with where you are and be grateful for this time that you have for yourself, and feeling safe, feeling the warmth of a pink warm blanket around your shoulders, feeling safe and comfortable, and allowing yourself to be open to whatever comes forward in this time that you've taken for yourself. Sitting comfortably, taking a deep breath, inhale deeply, feel that belly expand, and exhale, really letting all of the air out of your lungs. And now inhaling again and exhaling. And once more, inhaling and exhaling. And from here in our mind's eye, we're going to take a walk. And we're walking along. And all of a sudden you notice a doorway. And that doorway is a beautiful golden color, very inviting, There's a warmth to it. There's a clarity around this door. There's an inviting sense of love, and opening the door and going in and shutting this door, finding yourself in your own space. And here you'll find yourself in a beautiful meadow. There's butterflies, birds, beautiful flowers, all sorts of colors, and a beautiful stream. And as you walk along, you can add in anything else that you'd like. And then you see some trees, and there you see the perfect tree for you to lean against. Notice the soft grass, and it's warm enough that it feels really comfortable to be here. As you sit down, you allow yourself to be open and loving and embracing yourself in this beautiful place where you already have and know your boundaries. You have knowledge, connection to your higher self that helps you to see things clearly without the distractions of others and their energy, without the distraction of your day-to-day activities, just being present here now with all of the information you need, and that connection to your full self, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically. And in this place, I want you now to be open to having whoever comes to mind first, someone that you're having a challenge with in your relationships. It could be someone from work. It could be a family member. It could be a love interest. It could be a friend. It could be anyone. And I want you to invite that person to come and be in your space, knowing that you have set boundaries and safety for yourself. And that person is now there sitting across from you, and you feel safe enough to express whatever you want to express to this person, knowing that they will not react in a way that makes you feel threatened or needing to defend yourself. So allow yourself to speak your truth and why you feel this relationship is a challenge to you. What do you think their intentions are? What are the behaviors that they do that push your buttons? Is it how they're in your space? Is it how they dress? Is it how they speak to you? Is it the tone of voice? The words they use? It could be anything. Really take a moment to express everything that you need to express. And when you've expressed that, be open. Now allow yourself to hear from that other person. What's their experience? And be curious to see and hear what might come forward. And you may not have anything in a specific word or language. It could be a feeling. It could be a picture that comes forward in archetype. So for example, it could be an animal, and that animal could represent something else. For example, a bear. And that bear might mean that it's threatening to you, and there's this aggressive energy of defense that you find really uncomfortable. So whatever it is, be aware of it and be okay with that information being there. You don't have to do anything with it. And now for the next step, if you feel comfortable. And again, we have choice here. If this was enough for you, you can finish for now and come back at a later date and continue the meditation. If you feel safe and feel comfortable with this exchange, we're going to go on. I now want you to have a family member come forward that represents this person to you. It could be your mother, it could be your father, it could be an adopted parent, it could be a sibling, it could be an aunt or uncle, it could be someone in your childhood that really connects this person to that person from your childhood. Allow them to come forward. And if no one comes forward, that's okay too. You may find that if you do this again, it may become clear. And I want you to have an exchange with that family member or person that represents or reminds you of the person in your current life that you're having a challenge with. And I want you again feeling that safe environment where you can hold your boundaries and be yourself and speak your truth. Say to that person, whatever it is that you want to say, how did they make you feel unsafe? Maybe you felt unheard. Maybe you felt like you couldn't express yourself. Whatever it is, you now have the opportunity to express that now. And again, that person is non-threatening. They are simply listening to what you have to say. And now be open to any information that comes forward for you from them. And hear it from their perspective. And know that that's their truth and your truth is yours. And for that child that went through that situation, it is the truth for them, and that is how they felt. And in having this dialogue, your little one has been witnessed in its truth and can now feel witnessed and can let it go. And I want you to feel into that and see, is there any part that you're not able to let go of at this time? And that's okay. Maybe you're able to let go of 50% or 1% or 100% or anything in between. There is no right or wrong. You are allowed to release as much as you can in this moment. And I want you to say the forgiveness prayer as we do this. I'm sorry, please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. Let's repeat that. I'm sorry, please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. And once more, I'm sorry, please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. And feel the release of that energy that is now allowing your little one to feel free of that energy. And again, it may just be a portion, and that's okay. Know that you can come back and do this work at another time. And now allowing those people to leave your area, knowing that you have your space all to yourself with your full boundaries and your full expression of who you are, and standing up and feeling the freedom, feeling your body, feeling that ability to really be present and notice the shift. Maybe it's a thought. Maybe it's in your physicality. Maybe it's in your spirit. Maybe it's emotional. And walking back with a light step back to that beautiful door, coming through that door, closing the door, and becoming present to where you're sitting today, feeling your feet on the floor, your seat on the chair, and your back against the chair, and know that this place is yours, and you can access it at any time, whenever you want, and you are able to continue this work as many times as you wish. And on a count of 3, you're going to open your eyes and know that you have done immense personal work and feeling the love for yourself and the success of this process for you, no matter how big or small you think it is. It is a huge success for you to actually do this process and take this time for yourself. So really celebrate you. 1, 2, 3, open your eyes and becoming present and spending a few moments being gentle with yourself before you move back into your day. And if you need to feel more grounded, notice your feet, notice your body against your chair, look around your surroundings. What do you notice? Take a few moments to look at something in your environment to bring you more present. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll check the sound on this when I'm done. And what I've built in there is some places around conflict resolution. I've trained in psychology, counseling, conflict resolution, besides the meditation and metaphysics and shifting your vibration. And so that's an example of a active style of meditation where you're actually doing things in the meditation, and I teach a class. And we also have a community where we do weekly meditations a couple of times a week, and I'm part of that group. And if you're interested in learning anything or would like a link to anything, please comment below and enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you.